Get over here!
Roadside battle.
I'm feeling conflicted, man.
Why?
On one hand, we finally get one of my favorite characters in all of Fire Emblem.
On the other hand?
On the other hand, this mission is pretty tough on hard mode.
Yeah.
Ike! I've got to tell you something. Listen to this!
Settle down, Mist. It's too early for you to be yelling like that. Now, what's going on?
Soren's back! He just arrived!
Really? That's odd. He wasn't supposed to return for a while yet.
I know. I wonder what he's doing back so soon.
It's probably nothing to worry about. I'll go and talk to him. Where is he?
In the mess hall. I think he wanted to talk to Father.
Right, I'll go check there.
Troubling news indeed. Gather the troops.
Yes, Commander.
Ike, if you've got time to waste, you've got time to work. Get over to the briefing room.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on around here?
Bad news. Something big is happening, and we need to formulate a plan of action.
Soren.
Hello, Ike. Long time no see.
I'm happy to see you're back. But what happened? I thought you were going to be studying for a while longer.
It's a long story. What's the holdup? Get over here now. Let's go. I'll fill you in later.
So, here we have the two characters that kind of represent us in this game.
Yeah, so Oscar's Ike and I'm Soren.
Yeah, the muscle and the tactician, I suppose. Or the man of action, I guess.
Yeah. You probably remember that Soren's been training with another mercenary group. Well, he's back now. And he has some unbelievable news.
What news is that?
It's Crimea and Dayan. They've gone to war.
War? It can't be.
That's why I've called everyone here. Soren has some more information. Go ahead, Soren. Alright. So finally we get to start talking about this continent a little bit, because I really like the map of Tellius, but
Yeah.
take a look at this map. Ah, it's a map of Crimea. Sorry, Crimea. I used to always say Crimea.
I don't know
and
which one it is, honestly.
Like Crimea River, but it's a map of Crimea. Quite detailed from the looks of it. Yes, this is the Melior, Crimea's capital. Our base of operation is right about here. Everything started 3 days ago. I needed to do some research, so I went to the archives of Melior's Royal Library. Without warning, the scream of a terrible beast, a wyvern perhaps, rent the air, and the building was rocked by a tremor. I rushed outside and saw wave after wave of knights, cavalry, and wyvern riders, each clad in glistening ebon armor, black as night. The Dayan army. Correct. Was there provocation? As you know, relations between Crimea and Dayan have never been friendly. However, the past centuries have seen only minor skirmishes, nothing that has ever approached the scale of this attack. It was brutal and without warning. Dayan laid the capital to waste. I've never seen destruction on this scale before.
A swift attack, devastating and brutal. A daring gambit indeed.
But if it succeeds, a very well-chosen one at that. There he is. Fire Emblem's Ganondorf.
Basically.
Yes, the King of Dayan would not hesitate to employ such treacherous tactics. What happened next?
And there's this man.
King Crimea's brother deployed the Crimean army to meet the attack. The king ordered his people to flee the city before the battle reached them. Fearing the worst, I also fled and made my way here. So we don't know how the tides of battle flow now, do we?
So I'm just gonna preface this with, like, right now, I love the conversation here, particularly because of, like, it gives you a good idea of the dynamic of how these guys think.
Yeah, and also, like, they're on the outside, like, they don't really have all the information.
Yeah.
That's alright. Word of the war cannot have traveled far yet. We may well be the first ones to know of it out here. You did well to bring us this information, Soren. I know some risk was involved. It was nothing.
Dayan has invaded Crimea. We may be mercenaries, but this still affects us. What are we going to do?
That's the question of the day. How do you see it, Titania?
Crimea is the closest thing to our closest thing our company has to a homeland. The Crimean royal family and noble houses have been generous, providing us with many lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint as well as a business one, it's in our best interest to help Crimea.
And you, Soren? I agree on one point. We are mercenaries. We are not Crimea's private militia. No coin has crossed our palms, so I think we should stay out of it. So you would have us sit and watch as Crimea is overrun? I would. Dayan's troops are superior in both numbers and morale. The chances of a Crimean victory are slim indeed.
But Crimea is ruled by King Raymond, who is known throughout the land for his wisdom. And his brother Duke Renning is said to possess peerless valor and courage. Dayan may not find victory so easily.
Valor and courage are for children's tales. In terms of military prowess, Dayan's King Ashnard is every bit Lord Renning's equal. Victory will hinge on troop numbers and supplies, and Dayan is superior in both. I think the outcome is painfully obvious.
Curse you, Soren! Crimea is not doomed. If they can turn aside Dayan's initial thrust and turn it into a test of endurance...
With the Crimean army both demoralized and ill-prepared, they simply will not be able to hold out that long. Alright, that's enough, both of you. I hear what you say. However, we must ascertain the current situation before we decide on any action. We'll send a scouting party to get a closer look at Melior. Ike, I want you in charge of this. Assemble your men and get going.
What? Me?
Titania will accompany you as an advisor.
Commander, you must be joking. He's just a boy, and he's had barely more than a taste of battle. What do you expect a whelp like him to accomplish?
Ah, Shinan, since you're so concerned, you can go as well.
Wait, that's not what I... Blast it.
Who else? Gatry, Reese, and Soren, that should do.
Father, wait. You want me in...
That was an order. Get moving. There's no time to waste.
Yes, sir.
Titania, I'm going out for a bit. I want you to give Ike some direction.
Understood. Yes, sir.
So this is a cool little detail before we continue, right?
Yeah.
This is a cool detail in the fact that, like, this is the one game, I believe, in the series where the main protagonist and the main company that we are commanding is not of royal bloodline.
Yeah, that's going to be... Someday I do want to do a character study about Ike, and that's going to be a major facet of it.
Yeah, because, like, Ike is the one lord in the entire series. There, like, I could be wrong here. I think there might be more. But I believe Ike is the one character, one lord in the entire series that does not have any royal blood by any stretch.
I think you're right. I forget about Thracia. Leaf from Thracia, does he have any sort of...
I believe he does.
Okay.
I could be wrong. It's been a while since I played Thracia, but...
I mean, there's an argument to make that Ike's bloodline is still important. He is related to some important people.
Yeah.
Like, Grail's even more important now than he seems, but, like, he's not... Ike wasn't the person, like, destined to lead this war.
No, he was not. Like, he becomes a hero purely out of happenstance, but what makes him a legend is the fact that he stepped up to it.
Yeah.
And yeah, like, I like the dynamic that we had going with the company in that, like, yeah, at the end of the day, they're mercenaries, and their choice to get involved in the war is almost entirely from a business and or survival standpoint.
Yeah, they can't go joining Crimea and just getting routed with everybody else.
Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, like, for all intents and purposes, they could have sided with the Dayan army if they paid them.
Yeah.
Like, because they are still mercenaries. That's just how it is.
Ike, wait up!
What?
Here, this is for you.
Yeah.
A regal sword.
Regal sword.
A sword? Where did you get it?
From Father. He told me to come and give it to you.
It's beautiful.
This is the first sword you've gotten that wasn't a hand-me-down from somebody, isn't it? It's great.
Yeah.
Well, be careful. Oh, and bring me a souvenir. Something nice. I've never been to Melior before.
Mist, I'm not going on vacation. Sheesh.
Aw, these two are adorable.
You're actually not even making it to Melior. I like how Grail wanted to give Ike this sword, but he waited until Ike left and gave it through. Like, he didn't want to make a show of favoritism to Ike in front of everybody.
No, Grail is a great general, and this becomes, like, even more obvious later.
Are you feeling alright, Ike? You haven't said a word in quite some time.
I don't understand what my father's doing. Why put a new recruit like me in charge of something so important?
You're going to succeed him as our commander one day. Don't you think he wants you to know how to lead?
Me? I don't know if I'm capable. And even if I am, that day's a long way off, right? I mean, I'm inexperienced, weak. I'm nothing compared to my father.
I'm not so sure about that. When I look at you, I see a young man full of promise. Commander Grail is a great man, but I think you'll be every bit his equal.
I like this comment because Reese acknowledges that, yeah, Ike is still inexperienced, but he will get there.
Also, if you know more about Reese, also, that just, like, makes me kind of sad, him saying, like, Ike, you're a young man of potential. Because Reese is not.
Yeah, how old is Reese?
It doesn't matter. He's never gonna be able to fight with a sword.
Yeah.
He can't do it.
But no, like, legitimate question, how much older is Reese compared to Ike? Because I believe Ike is, like, around, like, 17 at this point.
In my headcanon, I put Ike at, like, 15.
Uh-huh.
And I put Oscar and Reese 17 or 18.
Right.
And I put Boyd at, like,
we have to look this up. Anyway.
I don't know if there's a straight answer, but in time, you might even surpass him.
Don't be ridiculous.
It's just my opinion. You need not pay it any mind. Yet, if you fear your own weakness, why not take this chance to go out and better yourself?
Excellent advice.
That would be more in keeping with your personality, no?
I suppose you're right.
Aw, Reese. What a great counsel. What I wouldn't give for Boyd and Oscar to also be on this mission, though, because, oh boy.
Yeah.
How did things look over there, Soren?
Same as here. There are corpses strewn everywhere. There are quite a lot of them, especially when you consider how far we are from the capital.
Are they Crimean?
Judging by the armor, the vast majority of the dead are Dayan soldiers.
So Crimea has the upper hand?
Just the opposite, I think. The Crimean soldiers were members of the Imperial Guard. That means King Raymond, or another member of the royal family, was on the move when Dayan soldiers fell on them.
Could it have been Lord Renning?
No. As long as the Crimean army still draws breath, Lord Renning will not leave their command. Perhaps another member of the court. We've got Dayan soldiers moving in on our location, and they don't look happy.
Oh boy.
You there! Who are you? And what are you doing here?
We're no one you need.
You're armed. Heed me. Drop your weapons and surrender. Act quickly or else. Listen to me, fool. You're making a mistake. We're not... not going to cooperate, eh? Ready your weapons, men. Move in and kill them all.
Headstrong fools.
Getting caught up in some skirmish is not part of the plan.
But they're obviously not going to listen to us. Grail mercenaries, get ready to fight!
Majin gives them no chance to reconsider either. Like, look at these numbers!
Yeah.
That's because we're on hard mode, we get more enemies.
Alright, Ike. Let's see how you handle the role of captain. Well, what are your orders, boy? We'll do what you say as long as you hurry up and spit it out.
I know, I'm thinking. Give me a moment, will you, Shinon? Useless.
We'd be better led with mist than this soft, untested whelp.
Jesus. Alright, so, here we go. Let's do a little bit of item management, because we have the Seraph robe on Ike, which we're going to give to Soren.
Yeah, Soren's gonna want that.
Yeah. What else we got here? We got a couple of iron swords that I believe we can keep Titania holding on to those. We got steel and iron bow. We need to give Shinon a vulnerary. I'm willing to give Ike's used one to him. He's not gonna need it as much, but better safe than sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see. Reese has a vulnerary and a heal staff. We got Wind with the Seraph Robe, Iron Lance, Steel Lance. Speedwing. Who do we want to give that Speedwing to?
That's a great question, actually. Who?
Let's take a look at stats. Okay, so Ike's got pretty decent speed. So does Titania. She doesn't need it. Neither does Shinon. Gatry might, but speed is not his thing. Soren, maybe. Actually, if we can give Soren a little bit more speed, then he can start doubling with his wind tones.
Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to give that to Soren also.
Yeah, especially because, like, that's speed level 8 and he's a level 1 mage. Imagine how much that's going to affect him once he starts leveling up.
Yeah, also, if you page over on Soren's abilities...
Yes.
He has an
Adept.
ability called Adept.
In certain conditions, grants this unit 2 consecutive attacks.
Now, I believe that scales off of his skill stat, but basically, for every attack he gets, that's another chance for Adept to go off.
Yes.
To be another attack. So if we can start him doubling, that means we're going to get more of those extra attacks.
Yeah. Who else do we have, though? We got Reese, who doesn't really need speed. Oscar is another option. Because double lancing is kind of good for him.
Yeah.
And yeah, actually, I might give it to Oscar because he's at level 4. He's a level 4 Lance Knight with level 7 speed. Soren is level 1 and his speed is 8, and it's only going to go up if we keep on giving it to him. I think we may actually benefit from giving the speed wings to Oscar.
Okay.
Boyd doesn't really need it. And then there's Ike. Yeah, do you think we should give it to Boyd? Or not Boyd, do you think we should give it to Oscar? And then again,
we can
Oscar...
wait for that for now, but let's not actually give it to him yet because he's not even in this mission.
Oscar's not with us either, so maybe we should give it to Soren.
I mean, it'll help us immediately if we give it to Soren. The other problem is giving it to anybody but Ike risks us wasting it if that character dies.
That's true. One way or another, we're giving Soren that Seraph Robe.
Yeah.
Ike's speed is 10 currently, so it's not bad. Do we want to hold on to the speed wings for now?
Let's hold on to the speed wing, but let's use the Seraph Robe.
Understood. Okay, we can't do it now. We have to do it on the map.
use it in combat. Yeah.
Understood. Alright, so let's reposition people a little bit.
So what we're going to want to do is set up some sort of defense, have Soren use the Seraph Robe, and have Reese heal Soren on the first turn.
I think our golden position is up here in these shrubs. If we we can use this tree for a little bit of defense and establish a wall here. If we can get some people established in these shrubs, then we can use the forest to our advantage. From there, we can kind of pick at them one by one as they come.
Okay.
All right. In that case, yeah, we're going to move.
Also, make a note of any archers that are in the group, and I think there might be a couple of ranged weapons in the mix also.
All right then. In that case, yeah. Choose. No.
We are going to want to use Titania to get kills and to guard.
Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to position Ike and Gatry in the trees, and we're going to have Titania and Shinon form a wall over here, and this tree will block any incoming ones as well, and we'll have Reese and Soren healing and attacking from the back lines.
Okay.
I think that's our golden position. This is a dangerous mission, so...
The problem is that sword is going to be able to get anywhere if we don't kill him right away.
Yeah. So let me see the map. Yeah. Then in that case, I may actually position Gatry here to get him out of the way.
Yeah,
already.
I think we were going to want to try and quick kill that guy with Gatry.
Understood. And if we need to, we'll have either Soren or Shinon finish the job. In that case, actually, reposition. I want Reese in the back line here. And we'll, yeah. I think we're good. Are we ready?
As ready as we'll ever be.
Let's do it.
This is, early game, I think, one of the hardest missions, because we really haven't gotten a chance to, get ourselves built up yet.
Alright. 17... 23 minus 17 is, 8? No, 7. No, 6. Help me out here.
Oh, jeez,
I can't mental math.
13 minus 7 is 6.
13 minus 7 is 6 damage, right? Okay.
It'll leave him with 6 health, yeah.
Then in that case, yes. We want to funnel as much experience to Soren as we can. So I'm going to position, yeah, let's do this. I'm going to position Gatry here.
Okay.
And one other here to block Soren, because we're going to put Soren in there.
Okay.
We got a Steel Lance, Iron Lance, Steel Axe, and we got archers here.
Also
All right,
remember that Titania has Canto, so she can attack something and then continue moving.
Yeah, we may actually make use of that to at least soften people up. So yeah, first of all, let's focus on taking down this Myrmidon with a Steel Lance.
77%. I don't love it.
But it's gonna be what it has to be.
Please, Gatry.
Come on. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, that forest is our golden position. We have to use it. We have to utilize it as best we can. So. Yep. Here we go.
Okay, so we'll use the Seraph Robe later when we have a chance, but right now Soren's too busy.
Yeah. We can use the Seraph Robe at any time. We need to funnel experience to him.
And we need to get these enemies off the board.
Alright then. So yeah, if we position... Oh man, if I would love to have Boyd with us. But that's not going to be possible. Let me check something real quick. How does Ike look using the Regal Sword against these guys? Not terrible, but it's not great either.
I believe... Can we check the Regal Sword? Okay, it's just a better sword.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, I think it said it had effectiveness against knights.
Let's see.
Yeah, the lower left.
Effective against cavalry and armor.
Yeah.
Alright then. Ike's had a good biorhythm right now, so I'm okay with him, actually.
Well, what if we move him to block one of them and position Titania so that, you know, no more than one character can attack Ike?
Yeah. In that case, if we move Ike here and then move Titania here, honestly, like, I am absolutely not against funneling some experience to Titania. We need her.
Yeah, she
in
can
this
have
fight.
it. She can have it, it's fine.
Alright then, let's move Ike over here, and we will... Yeah, I think we're good. We will have him equipped with the Regal Sword, and we'll have him wait there. We'll move Titania next to him so only one unit can attack him.
Okay, can we look for archers real fast?
Yes, one is right over here.
There's another...
There's two
there,
of them.
okay.
They're not going to be able to reach.
And,
But you know what? I'm almost tempted to... but we got these
also
guys.
check their weapons. Hand axes and javelins.
We got Iron Lances and Steel Lances. Iron Lance, Iron Lance, Iron Lance, Iron Lance. Okay,
Yeah.
this guy's gonna move. Okay,
He's got a javelin.
Majin has a javelin. So we're gonna have to keep that in mind.
Yeah, and he'll come for us eventually, but that's not going to be until, like, the second wave.
Mm-hmm. Let's equip you with an Iron Axe. I hate the fact that I can't provoke these guys without like,
Well, you
even
can. You can send Shinon down there.
Yeah, but then these guys are gonna attack Shinon, which I don't want to necessarily do just yet. I want Titania to take down as many as possible right now, right off the get-go.
Yeah, so move Shinon back into the trees maybe, and then...
Yes, right up there, next to Ike and Reese. I believe this is our golden position for now. Let's go. Let's see how this fares.
We can even have them fall back one into the trees so that they have better dodge.
Yes, that's what we're gonna. That's probably what we're gonna end up doing.
The problem is you want to attack these guys because we get some damage on them, but it's better to, like, move back.
Mm-hmm.
And Ike already took some damage.
Alright.
Titania, can you get the kill off of this?
Probably. No.
I'm telling you, this is the big leagues right here.
Mm-hmm. And they're moving. Oh man, we already got like...
So we have, I think, 9 characters here. 9 enemies giving us the stink eye. Maybe 10.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So
there's a tree here and there's a tree here. I think we can move Shinon into this bush and block this off and take one of these guys down.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there. Or
Maybe we should try to figure out the whole move first before we...
Yeah. Because this got dangerous really, really fast.
Yeah, the archers... The enemy archers don't do a lot of damage, but we don't want them hitting...
Reese or
Soren?
Or Soren, yeah.
So, one option might be for Titania to run down, kill an archer, and get back into position.
That's what we're gonna...
But
I think that's what we're gonna do.
We're gonna want to form as good of a wall as possible. Because these soldiers are gonna be able to go around.
Yeah, this tree over here is going to block. I think Gatry, Ike, Titania, Shinon.
Okay.
And then we'll have Reese and Soren move back.
What would you think of Shinon next to Gatry, so that we could at least shoot one of them with an arrow?
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, then let's put Shinon here.
Soren, you mean?
No, not Soren. I'm going to move Soren and Reese all the way back here. Just going to check the movement of... Okay, we're good. So yeah, if we move Soren and Reese here, they can go ahead and set up. And then we'll go from there. Because I don't want these archers hitting them.
Okay.
Okay. Do we have that figured out?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, let's do it then.
Do we want to use the,
Yes.
Seraph Robe?
Beautiful. And that gives Reese something to do. Excellent. Alright then. Let's,
So Ike, we're gonna want to fall back and use a vulnerary.
Yes. Let's, move Shinon over here.
And shoot somebody.
Awesome. Because yeah, this is the chapter that really challenges you, not just because the enemies are actually pretty darn capable, but it's because of the sheer numbers.
Yeah, I'm so nervous, dude.
Wow. That's not good.
That stunk.
That's very bad.
Okay, now are we sure none of them can get back to to Soren and
Yes,
Reese?
I made sure of it.
Yeah, great.
And as long as we block this off, we'll be fine. I am going to have these guys,
Make sure you use the vulnerary before you stop moving Ike.
yeah. And we're gonna have Titania, take down one of these archers and then Kanto back.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, get that stink out of here.
Alright, and then Kanto back. Here it goes.
They're trying to go around, you jerks.
That's fine, that's fine. That's less attacks on our front. Beautiful. Nice work. Nice work, Shinon.
Yeah, so Shinon will keep one of them busy, but not all of them, because we do want some counterattacks.
Yes. Not bad, Ike. Alright. That's what we want. That's what we want. Ah, clever girl. Alright. Not bad. He's gonna attack Titania, and he's gonna pay for it. What I'm curious is if that archer is going to attack Shinon because of the provoke. If that's,
I think he will.
if he does, then that's even better for us.
Yeah, it'd be really nice to not worry about range attacks for a little bit.
No,
Nope,
he's going after Ike.
Okay.
Yeah, the provoke doesn't work all the time. Nice dodge. Alright. And what we can do here is, like, this... Both of these trees are here. If we can take down this guy and move Soren down here after taking down these 3, then that leaves Gatry and Shinon plenty of room to defend.
Yeah, okay. So...
Let me check their movement real quick. Alright. Yeah, if we can move someone in the way here... Yes.
What if we move... Oh no, Gatry can't get through there, but...
No, but if we can take this guy out first. So, I have an idea. Let's have Shinon take this guy out.
Okay.
And then we can have Ike and Soren focus on these guys.
Yeah.
And to do that, he would have to move up here, which will block the others. Even better. Actually, Steel Bow. You know what? No, I want Shinon to take him out now.
Yeah, we want the kill.
Mm-hmm.
Feather him.
Yeah, baby. Unnecessary, but whatever.
See, this is the thing with Shinon. Like, you could have crit on the first one and saved an arrow.
Yeah, he tends to do that. Alright, let's have Soren deal with this dude.
And I think with the Regal Bow...
Or Regal Sword.
With the Regal Sword, Ike should be able to take out the archer.
If not, we'll have Titania clean up. She still has Kanta, which we can make use of. Not quite. I'm just checking something. Yeah, Titania's gonna take him out one way or another.
Can we mark that guy above Gatry? I want to see his movement too. Okay.
What we can do is we can have Gatry soften him up and have Ike finish him off, and then move Titania here.
That sounds good.
Let's do it.
And now that everybody's safe, we can move Reese to heal somebody.
Yes.
Oh!
Ooh! Gatry!
Yeah, you don't see a lot of Gatry crits.
Not bad.
Alright, so that gives us some more options.
Yeah. What are you at? Yeah, you know what? I'm willing to have Ike take one hit.
Can we look at the rest of the battlefield real quick, too? Just because...
Good call. Oh, yeah, no, we cleared out a lot.
Yeah, we got some space.
Alright, so then let's have Reese heal Ike. And, okay, here's a question for you.
Yeah.
Do we want to give Titania another kill?
Not if we can avoid it, but the thing is, this guy is in the grass.
Exactly.
96% to hit, though, still.
Yeah, but that's 68. Because one way or another, these guys can attack Ike from both angles.
Okay, then maybe let's give...
I'm thinking giving Titania the kill here, and then moving Ike into the tree, into the bushes to block.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Let's do it. With the hand axe. I do like the animation of the hand axes in this game, though. Like, admittedly. Not just that, but also the sound effect.
I like hand axes in general. I just think they're cool.
Alright, then. Let's actually move Titania over here to give Ike some support. And I believe... Yes, you are at 25. We're good. Not bad at all. Oh,
you got a heal shrub.
Oh, he healed in the shrub. That's why he moved there. They're not moving. I think it's because they're weakened.
Yeah, they're too afraid.
Yeah, then in that case, let's go ahead and finish this off. Soren.
Soren, flying. One thing that's really annoying about the early game also is that you don't have access to replacement tomes or replacement staffs.
There is not an enemy I can't kill. I was trying to think of that one. Gosh darn it.
I actually don't know any of the words after that part of the song.
There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
Okay. This might surprise you to
Yeah.
learn, but I'm not a big fan of High School Musical.
Neither am I, quite frankly. Like, the only reason I know it is, one, I'm a walking tape recorder, and two, my sister loved that movie.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Yeah, do you want to just have Ike finish this guy off?
Yeah.
Let me see, actually. Yeah, I can't really justify giving it to anyone else. You know what? That scenario went a lot better than I was expecting it to.
Yeah, but let's not get cocky. They still have archers, and they still have Maijin, who moves and has a javelin.
Yeah, Maijin is still pretty darn dangerous. I think what we can do for Maijin, specifically, we have two candidates that can deal with his javelin once we actually deal with some of these other guys.
I think there's more to the south, too.
Yes. But anyway, I think there are two options we can do with Maijin. We can either provoke him with Titania or Shinon. Because Titania has that hand axe that can soften him up.
Yeah, okay.
Alright then.
But let's start provoking the rest of their group, I
Alright,
guess.
let's start going towards the south first. I don't want to provoke these guys without taking down these dudes first.
Can Gatry get down there?
I believe he can. Yes,
Yeah.
he can.
Okay.
Shall we move into position?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Alright then. Yeah, with an Iron Lance, we'll move Shinon down there, just enough too. Is there anyone? Yeah, Reese, you can heal Titania.
Yeah, Titania took a little bit of damage there.
Yeah, I think it's because that one dude had a steel axe, I believe. Alright, we're getting Reese up there. Not bad. Alright. Thunder and lightning, Gatry.
Yeah, the problem is Gatry's not going to be able to one-shot. Nobody can really one-shot on this map without crits.
I'm hoping Soren can reach at least one of these guys so that he can get some experience. Because the other three, or these three, we can take out pretty easily if we plan this out right.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what Soren can do.
He cannot reach.
Unless we do this.
Just shove your friend. I'm not sure if they're really... Yeah, I'd say attack that one.
We'll give Titania a kill if we need to.
I wouldn't say Soren and Ike are really, like, friends yet. They seem kind of like they're allies. You know, they're decent to each other, but...
They haven't really established that partnership yet.
A lot of times they find themselves on either side of a debate. Yeah!
Nice!
Oh, this is why I love Soren.
Okay, Soren, do more of that.
No strength, we don't need that.
Alright then, let's see if Shinon can, like, take down this dude in one go. He can.
He can with the steel. All
Beautiful. And then we'll have Gatry finish off the other guy. Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking.
That's the kind of crit we need, Shinon.
Absolutely. Not bad at all. Gatry. This went remarkably well.
Do you know where Shinon takes his name from?
No.
I always thought by the sound of the name, it sounded like something that would be Japanese.
Yeah?
But actually, Shinon was the name of the lookout in Troy who allowed the Trojan horse through the gate.
Oh, dear.
Arrogance.
Oh, that explains it. Alright, we got 33, 32, 32, 20... Okay, yeah, Reese has plenty to do here. And yeah, we're wasting the staff, but honestly, like, I'd rather get Reese some much-needed experience.
Yeah. If we run out of...
Excellent level up.
If we run out of heals, we'll still have vulneraries.
Yes. Alright, now then, to provoke these guys, but I'm not gonna do it just yet. I still want Gatry on Thunder duty.
Okay.
Beautiful. Alright then. That guy has a bow, which is fine. Gatry can take that. Actually, wait, now that I think about it,
Yeah, can the spears reach in there?
yes they can.
Okay.
I'm looking at it now from the... can I zoom out? Oh, Can I zoom out?
No.
You can't?
Wait, maybe
yes, you can?
Yeah.
Okay. I learned something new there. Yes. Ah, okay. It's with the left bumper. Alright. Yeah, let's move Gatry over here.
Yeah, okay. We're going to start bringing it back north a little bit so that we're closer to Ike and we're closer to the trees if we need to use them.
Yes, in fact, 25 out of 25, so yeah, you don't need that healing shrub right now.
And we should try to air Soren and Reese more on the north side of the group in case they need to fall back into the trees.
Yes. We'll move him over here. Let's move Soren closer to Ike. And we will have Reese heal up Shinon. Wait, what? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I miscalculated. Okay, that's fine.
No one to heal. That's fine.
Yeah. Very well.
Can't heal them all, Reese.
Nope. I should have put him next to Gatry, to be honest, but I'm okay with this. It's not like Gatry's in any sort of danger anyway.
Yeah, it's less what will happen to Gatry and more can Gatry damage them enough to keep everyone else safe.
Yeah.
Gatry does this little move right before his attack. He, like, moves a little bit before he goes into his stab. And
Yeah,
it's
I
just
noticed
really,
that.
It's really funny to me.
Oh, he actually dodged that one.
Unnecessary.
Hey, this is very high-quality armor. I need to take care of it, man.
Yeah, good point.
I have an idea. Wait, before I do, make sure... Okay, good.
Okay, yeah, we need to keep an eye on him.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow, yeah.
I say do it with the Iron Sword. Save the Regal Sword a little bit, get Ike some...
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can, like, soften this guy up so that I can, like, kill him with Soren. And I can.
Oh, perfect. Okay, alright.
Unless he crits. He does not. Alright, that worked out.
And that keeps Gatry in the front.
Yep. Let's move Soren over here. Take this archer out.
Are we sure nobody can reach Soren there? I mean, probably not, but we should check then. I know Majin can't reach him, but...
Majin's the main one I'm worried about. But, yes, you are correct. Let me
Soren's a squishy
double
boy.
check. Yeah, this archer can't reach. None of these guys have javelins or anything like that. Yeah, no,
Okay.
we're good. We're good. This is good, too, because, like, Gatry is in position to intercept one of these guys. So, I believe we played this pretty darn well. Let's go ahead and have Ike finish one of these guys down. Can the Steel Sword one-shot? Yes, it can. Lovely.
Ike, your form is so bad. You're using so much extra energy just to hold it up like that.
Seriously, though. Alright, I'm not going to move Reese in position to heal Gatry, because that's in the line of fire, I believe. I guess we can give this kill to, Shinon. Awesome.
Point.
Feathered. Still not over that expression.
It's a good one. Because
Alright.
your bow, your arrow sinks into them, and then there's just feathers coming out.
He's attacking Titania.
Okay, I guess he wanted the weapon triangle.
Ah. You know what? Yeah, the hand axe is a little less accurate. I just realized that I still have her equipped with a hand axe. But does that give Soren an opportunity here? I'm not going to attack him from here, just so you know. I just want to check. It does. All right then. Let's move Titania over here. Have Reese heal him up, or heal her up. Sorry.
And then have Soren attack while still next to Ike, so still building support.
Yep. Beautiful.
Get a crit too. That's good because we're gonna save on a tome.
Yeah, Soren is nothing if not accurate. I believe wind mages in particular have the best accuracy compared to other elemental mages, right?
They're also really good anti-air units.
Yes. Alright then, so, let me check this. So that's Maijin's range, which I believe is also shared by pretty much all of these other units, because so there's no way in hell that we are provoking Maijin without provoking these other units.
That's a tough nut to crack.
So I believe this is where we can... I think this is where Titania is going to shine. If we can equip her with the hand axe to go here, she will not only soften this guy up, but also possibly take down these other archers.
Okay.
I think that's our best option.
Okay.
I am tempted to also maybe put Sheen on there, but I don't know.
I mean, once those guys come down here, we need to kill them all fast.
Yeah, I think Titania will be our better option.
Yeah, I
here.
think she's the girl for the job.
All right then. Is there anything else we can do for now? I don't think so. Yeah, they're not going to move unless we provoke them.
Let's provoke them.
Here we go. So, Titania, move here, equip with the hand axe. We will move Gatry next to her. With Reese. Doing a little bit of healing. Move Sheenon into position. Up here. And we'll have Ike come down here next to Titania. And we'll have Soren bringing up the rear. Here we go.
Okay. Alright, we need this all in one, guys. All in one.
I hate having to provoke all of these guys with just Titania, but honestly, at this point, like, we don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
Because even Sheenon, I'm a little bit worried about, like, you know, all this power coming at him all at once.
Yeah, like, Soren might be able to take one lance attack or one arrow.
But not all this.
2 down.
Keep it up, Titania. Honestly, if we can get Soren to take down Maijin...
That's a scary prospect because of that javelin, though.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Javelins, for those of you who forget, are lances with a 1 to 2 range.
I fought the Crimean army before. The Imperial Guard has some skill, but the rest are a poor joke. Which will you prove to be, Perhaps you'll offer me some entertainment after all.
If you attacked us because you thought we were the Crimean army, you made a mistake. I left my post years ago. Now I'm nothing more than a common mercenary.
That means nothing to me. You're not of Dayan, you're armed, and you're here. It's our job to destroy you. Simple, wouldn't you say? Come, dog, prepare yourself.
I'd just as soon avoid this bloodshed, but that seems unlikely. If that's the way it is, I'll not hold back.
Go, Titania. Okay, that was worth it just to see that dialogue.
Yeah. That was good dialogue.
Nice work, Titania!
Alright. That was how we needed to crack that nut.
Uh-huh. Now we got the archers to deal with, and I think Titania might take these guys out, too.
Yeah.
Depends on their speed. Oh, yeah, she's faster.
Okay. I mean, I'd like to kill archers with other units and spread the experience around, but at this point, I just want everybody to be safe.
Yeah, honestly, like, I'm fine playing it safe. And the good thing about Titania is that, like, yeah, she's the classic promoted paladin that you get at the beginning of the game. She's still useful late game if you invest in her.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say she's one of the better of this character archetype.
Very much so. And there we have it. All that's left is Maijin. Let me see what Soren can do. Just make sure my finger doesn't slip. Ooh, ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Soren!
Soren flying.
Yeah.
Do you want to move Ike up first, just for the sake of building supports? Or maybe even see if I can...
Ike is able to do a little bit of something. We can at least see some dialogue.
Yeah, get some experience. It'll be fun.
Yeah. First of all, what are you at? You're at 33, 33, 32.
I think everybody's at full.
Yeah.
Except for Reese.
In that case, yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's have Ike attack him, and we'll get some dialogue.
You're nothing more than a bunch of ragtag sellswords. Who are you to oppose Dain? You are so terribly ignorant of your position in this world.
You refuse to listen to us, and then you attack without provocation. Is this the way of a Dain army?
You're a cheeky little monkey, aren't you? Once you're dead, you'll regret sassing me.
Alright, appreciate the dodge. I know you were probably planning on giving Reese a little healing job, but...
Yeah, but that's alright. I'm just curious. I don't want to risk the crit.
He will crit and ruin this for everyone.
Yep, alright, let's have Soren finish this off.
Special dialogue, Soren? Yes!
A mage, eh? I'll have to keep my guard up around you, no matter how young you look.
You forced this combat. We cannot allow you to return home. Are you ready to die?
Fun fact, he says that in Fire Emblem Heroes whenever he does a trigger ability. Are you ready to die? Yeah, Soren has no qualms killing if he has to.
Wretched cuz, you will regret your decision to oppose Dain.
Emotions have nothing to do with it. It was in my best interest to kill you.
Essentially, that's how Soren is, and there we go with another level up. Dude, this chapter went well.
Yeah, 2 levels for Soren. Not as good as the last one, but magic is...
Magic always good.
his most
Magic is
important
always
stat.
good. And we got a javelin out of it. That's going straight to Oscar.
Did we suffer any casualties? Any wounded or dead? No. Excellent. Well done.
I don't know. Taking out these Dayan soldiers may have been a bad move. Hey, Sheenan? What are you doing?
This swine's got some nice weapons. Besides, he ain't gonna complain. He won't need them where he's going.
Shinon.
Get a hold of yourself. We can't afford such behavior right now. Steal from the dead on your own time.
What? You judgmental little...
Soren, Sheena, stop this at once. This is no place for us to waste time bickering amongst ourselves.
I like how Soren wasn't even like, it's wrong to steal from corpses. He was, we don't have time for this.
Yeah.
Let's clear out of here. We have to tell the commander what happened.
Let's take this road. We should be able to cut through the forest and... What?
Something wrong?
No. As I said, this road... Wait, Ike! I just saw something move on the far side of that thicket.
A wounded soldier, perhaps? Let's go have a look. Careful now.
Oh no.
Did you find anything, Reese?
It's a woman. Leave her. We shouldn't get involved in matters that don't concern us.
Uh-oh.
Thank goodness. It looks like she's merely fainted.
Right. We better take her with us for now and make sure she's alright. Give me a hand, will you, Reese?
Of course. I don't like this. Yeah, that's a matter that's going to concern you greatly.
Uh-huh. Woo! That went well. That went very well.
Yeah, okay, handled.
Handled. Like, the comfort here is that now that we're past that chapter, we're gonna have a little bit of breathing room going into the next few chapters, but that doesn't mean we should get complacent.
Yeah, so good level ups for our mage.
Yeah, no, that went very well, honestly. I'm happy with that. So, thank you guys for joining us for this episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I'm the Green Scorpion.
I'm ComicFoil.
And things are going to heat up next chapter. We're getting into the bigger picture with who we just found.
Yeah, you know how Mist was asking Ike to bring back a souvenir from Melior? This is quite a souvenir.
Oh, goodness gracious, man. We'll get more into that later. See you guys next time.